admin, which means basically just checking that I, Ben Rufus Green, can be heard. My channel. Check. Be heard. My channel. I can be heard. Right, let's share this. For God's sake. Share to. I'm sure there's a way that you can do this automatically. There probably is. Why didn't I think of that before? Come and join me now. Come and join me for some live washing up. Doesn't sound that appealing, does it? Oh, you're right, Willow. Oh, I should probably let her out, shouldn't I? Now. Here. You all right? Willow? Wait. You okay? Come here, look at me. Can I hear a proper a proper mew, please? Here. Let's try spelling here. Here. Check out Washing Up Club. Right, and then hashtag Washing Up Club. Get that hashtag. Huh? I'm just doing something. Copy. Hang on, Willow. Paste. Yep. Copy. There's a lot to do with this. Post. Then share it to Facebook again. In a minute, please. You all right? You sound different. Right, there we go. Okay, I'll let you out, but I'm going to be making your food soon. So, don't you want a piece of that? Come on. You better come back though in a minute. You're crucial to my content and my content. There you go. There you go. Right. Just I'm all a tangle with my wires. Okay, so before we start, I don't know if there's anyone actually here at the moment, but I'll do my intro as normal. Hello, welcome to an exciting episode of Washing Up Club. My name is Ben Rufus Green. On today's show, we've got lots of things to wash up. We've got a few things to put away. We've got some hummus to get rid of because it's turned, and I'm going to have a little drinky just to get the ball rolling. It's a ginger drink that's very good for your throaty. And that's how you drink a ginger drink that's very good for the throaty. Right, first things first, we need to clear yesterday's washing up. And I did wash up yesterday. Sometimes I try and leave it all till today's washing, but just gotta get some utensils that we need. So a little bit of washing up is required. And it seems a shame to just wash up slightly. So I tend to wash up a bit. Look at that, I'm tethered. I'm bloody tethered. I'll bet you bastard. Right, there we go, let's get that untethered. Right, then, that was me, don't worry, that was me. He's very nice. It was kind of bending and buckling in the fridge because it had frozen, because our fridge is quite effective. So I drank it quickly, and it was very tasty drink that. I hope everyone's had a wonderful week. We had, and I'm allowed to say it, I checked, we had COVID. I did a test this morning, and for 17 minutes of the test I was like, it's gone, I haven't got it anymore. But then a very faint line appeared, which means I've got it, but only just. So that's all right. Happy with that. Just getting rid of the spoons. One of my favourite spoons is green. There's no other two ways of saying it. And I wouldn't want to say it another way, because it is bloody green. Windy. Thank you, Windy. Thank you very much. And right back at you. Nice haircut as well. At some point you've had a haircut, and it was nice. Excuse me. Cat plates. Aren't they sweet? It's nice. What I like to do is I like to have a bit of toast, put it over the cat, take a bite, and with each time you put it down, you see a bit more of the cat. Of course, you see the whole cat when you take the toast off, so it doesn't work entirely. You've got to have a bit of self-denial there. Right, and hang on a bloody minute. Wendy, how are you? How are you doing? How's it going there? I don't know if you are around on Tuesday evenings, not too long after 6, but I do a stream of Uncharted. I'm going through Uncharted at the moment. I like the noise they make. It's quite a filmic noise, isn't it? They always have a nice noise. When someone gets a knife out in a film, there's always a nice noise. I sound like a psychopath. Absolute psychopath. I'm not. Yes, Wendy, I had COVID. And I was just saying that there's only a thin line left now, which I think means that COVID's on its way out. So tomorrow, hopefully, COVID-free. Footloose and COVID-free. You can hear it in my voice slightly, actually, can't you? But yeah, I think it's the first time I've had it, the COVID. I'm doing okay, mate. That's what were your symptoms for COVID? So, literally, it was last week, a week today. That's why I didn't do the thing, because I just found out I had it, and I wasn't sure how I'd feel. So, just a bit virally, a bit of a thicker head than normal. Excuse me, sorry about that. And then it kind of progressed to having very restless nights. Like restless leg was one of them. You just couldn't get comfortable, squirming around, really hot. Didn't sleep well at all. That was for 2 nights, and then it kind of went to the throat. Really difficult to swallow, which is the worst. I think the throat thing was the worst for me, because I quite like eating. I'm quite greedy. Harry Norman, you Barnet? Yes, indeed, absolutely. Do you approve of it? Do you approve? Oh Christ! Do you approve of the new Barnet? Yeah, so I was just explaining my COVID symptoms to Windy Pops. Hey, Windy. Yeah, so that was it, and then just basically it was all those, but just got less and less until today. Very faint line. So hopefully on its way out. Hopefully when I test it tomorrow, there won't be any line there at all. Still. Only a little bit, yeah. Very smart indeed. Yeah, I get a haircut every, is it 6 months or longer than 6 months? Because it's quite expensive, because I like to get a proper decent haircut. It was nearly £100. It's a bit excessive, isn't it? But it's a little treat, little pick-me-up, for God's sake. You wouldn't deny me that. Yeah, so I'm a bit worried about catching COVID again, because I've got a very exciting job coming up. The first day of filming is the 16th of October, so thank God it's on its way out, because that would be horrible if I had COVID and couldn't do a job, which does happen, doesn't it? So yeah, I might just have to stay in or just wear a mask all the time. But it wasn't, I've had, touch wood, I've had worse. It was just annoying that I think it was the first time I had it. I thought vegans wouldn't get it for some reason. I think I read somewhere that vegans were less susceptible. Just getting rid of all the saucepans. That's quite dirty, actually. I'm going to do that again. So I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm not afraid to admit that I've ballsed up a bit of washing. Oven tray here. Tray 2. Yeah, the voice, a little bit phlegmy. Isn't it interesting that phlegm's quite disgusting, yet flamingo is nice? Isn't that interesting? I've got the dinger out, so if anyone wants to do a little quip, and I deem it worthy of a ding you will get. Am I in sync? I think I am. Hello. 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 There we go. I think I'm in sync. Yes. Thanks, Windy. Thanks, Windy. Right, so there we go. Yeah, so I haven't been out at all this week. I haven't been out since last Sunday. I don't mind it though. I actually quite like staying in because the house is lovely. Oh! We got ourselves a dehumidifier. Dehumidifier, because I read somewhere that it's really good for helping. Well, obviously it dehumidifies any room it's in, but I thought it would be much more powerful than it was. I thought you'd put it in a room for an hour and there'd be like a bucket full of water, but it wasn't actually that powerful. It was you leave it in for a few hours and there's a little like petri dish full of water, which I suppose is better than nothing. And I was hoping it would dry washing quicker, but it hasn't really done that. So I don't regret buying it because it's probably good for the house to have it dehumidified. Keep mould at bay. Right, we're nearly there. Don't worry, we're nearly there. Has that got drips in? Yeah, no, it hasn't. So with this, just a quick explanation. So obviously, when I'm drying this, a drip dry, that if I set it like that, this gathers water. If I set it like that, water gathers in there. Am I sure? Are you sure I'm in sync? Am I in sync? Feels a bit slightly off. Well, it is what it is. So anyway, both bits are dry now. Thank God. Oh, whew. Okay, let's pop that in. Now, is this little hairnet thing dry? No, it's not. It's not dry. Going back up. Going back up to dry. Let's just get this sucker washed up. I cleaned this bit, the windowsill, where all my washing stuff sits, and it's very pleasing to look at. Right, okay, there we go. It's a nice clean there. Got a clean cloth as well. Oh, I say. Oh, isn't it pleasing? What's that? A bit of detritus. Get that down there. You're not in a sink, but yes, windy. Windy! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Just sometimes all it takes is a flick. The first one is off. Windy's off. Right, I'm going to try this. I don't want to get you too excited. I'm going to try playing it from this. Don't get too excited. Don't get to keep it under control. Where is it? Where is it? God damn it! Where is it? Ben Green. What is going on here? Maybe it's in WhatsApp. I'm just trying to... Bear with me a minute. Bear with me. What the hell? It was in here. Bear with me. Bear with me. Sorry, guys and girls. You will like this, I promise. This is send failure. There we go. This is it. We're back on that. We'll do hands-free dancing. A bit loud. everything. Oh, I nearly choked on my own phlegm then. I'm leaving this out for later. Yummy. Oops. Washing up club, washing the grease away. Spoonsies. Windy the little dish rag. Oh man, it's good to be able to play it through that. Oh, easy. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been playing Crummy. It's Crummy here. Crummy, I made Crummy a tea. That's why she's here. She's probably going to report that it's too hot or something. But yeah, so my tech failed. That dock that's on, it stopped working. And I don't know about you, but when tech stops working, it stays stopped. But it started working again. It's a miracle. So very happy with that. I can play my music loud. What time is it? Is it early? 9:36. Is that too early for it to potentially be heard? So, the reason why I left that spoon unsoaking is because tea's just right, thank you. You're welcome, Crumb. Because I'm gonna get rid of some hummus. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to try and flick it into the bin. What am I doing? Why am I washing up? Shouldn't the kitten be fed? I'm all at 6s and 7s because I missed a week. That kitten needs feeding. There's only one man for the job, and it's I, Ben Rufus Green. Can I soak anything? I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you bloody what. I'll bloody tell you what. Just do this. I'll just do the sieve. There we go. All right. Yeah, perfect. Right, let's get that kitten fed. She's not even in. She's not. Now this is down to remind me that the washing machine is broken. Well, not broken. It's let's just say it's misbehaving. What are you doing? Talking of misbehaving, my wire's all at. There we go, that's better. Give me a bit more to play with. Ooh. Right, we've already got one freshly cleaned. So today she's going to have chicken and mussel, and as traditional. So yeah, haven't left the house for a whole week. Since last Sunday because of the COVID, and it's quite depressing. I've never done a test before, a COVID test with a bar, so I've been very lucky not to get it. I mean, some people get it loads, don't they? Does it weaken you if you get COVID lots, or is it just like getting flu? I don't know. There's a lot of information out there. Some of it's misinformation. Excuse me. Anyway, so I haven't been to the gym for a week. I'm a bit worried now it's going to fall out of habit. I don't think I'm going to go to the... Where am I? Am I going to go... So now that I've had COVID, does that give me some immune to this strain of COVID? Or can you just keep getting the same thing again and again? Basically, should I keep wearing my mask? Should I start wearing my mask to the gym? No one else does. I've never seen anyone wearing a mask in the gym. I don't know. I wonder am I safe from COVID for a few days or weeks until the next strain comes around? Is what I'm asking. Any theories on that? Now, the kitten, I've also not been able to put my face in the kitten because apparently cats can get COVID. which I don't want to give Willow COVID, goodness me. Although I wonder what would happen. Surely she can hear this. Look, come and get your bloody food, Willow. She's the star of the show. Upstages me every time she comes in. Right. Well, she's not here. She's not here. So I can't feed her. Well, I have fed her. Oh, she is here. Okay. Right, hello and welcome to Question Time, Cat Edition. Today's panel consists of me and one kitten. What's your name? Willow White Socks, thank you very much. Now, can I get a question from the crowd? You with the name Windy, we've got a question come in. It's directed at you. Does anyone in this sector want any food? That's the question. Can you answer, please? She's very evasive, this politician. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here. Right here. Go through my legs. Are you going to squiggle for me? Squiggle for me. She squiggled. She squiggled under mine and she's gone tiny. Pick her up. Look at that purr. I'm not going to kiss her on the head because of the COVID. But I am going to feed her. Oh. That went well, didn't it? Oh, she didn't even eat any. Get in there and eat it. During the week, I knocked some Gaviscon on the floor, cleaned it up, locked Willow out because there was glass everywhere. Got all the glass up, don't worry, Crumb. And then when Willow came in, and she must have soaked it up into her paws or something, even though I'm sure there was nothing there, and it was a while later, because she was frothing at the mouth. It was terrifying. I do like the Pucker Fennel one, but it was £4 a box. So I'm going, what have I missed? The fennel is Twinings, the peppermint is... What's going on here? What are you talking about? Are you talking about tea? Are you talking about me? She's very chatty today. She's very chatty. Where are you, Windy? There you are. Do you like being named after a little scrubber, Windy? Of course you do. Of course you bloody do. Here we go. It's quite a favourite one of our tools. For those of you asking, I have green eyes. Crumb and me better. Me and Crumb are talking tea. Crumb and me better. I don't know. I think the rules are a bit whatever, you know. Crumb. Well, isn't it Crumb and I? Crumb and me. I don't know. It used to be Crumb and I, didn't it? But I think that's all changed. I think the rules are a bit more. You know, you used to have to put 2 spaces after a full stop. 2 spaces after a full... I haven't got time for 2 spaces after a full stop. Titanic plates. I haven't used that for a while. The thing is, when you get good plates, like the kitten plates, you neglect your other plates. Now, I haven't used that Titanic plate for a while, and I do like it. Looking at it back, holding it in my hand, I realise how much I like that bloody plate. So I'm going to try and use it more often. There you go, plate, don't worry. I think I've reassured any doubts there. So what have I been watching? As always, well, just at the moment, Battlestar, which I know none of you like, even though it's a very strong recommendation from me. Love it. It's so good. And it's got into the really grim stuff as well. It's like the West Wing in space, Battlestar. I mean, it's not really that spacey. It's, yeah, brilliant. Anyway, I stopped going on about it. I can feel you turning off already. What do you eat off the Titanic plate? Well, that's a very good question, Harry Norman. Whatever fits. Toast. Toast. Crumpets. Croutons. I sometimes have a plate of croutons. Soggy bread. Soggy bread. Yes, it would be soggy if it was, you know, if it was true. Salty, soggy bread. Because of the salt water. Cold. Freezing cold as well. Never let go, Jack. Never let go. And then she lets him go. Oi, what is it? Come and eat this bloody food. Come here, please. She's squiggled again. Does that mean she wants more picking up? Come here. You're chatty, aren't you? They like you when you're chatty. What is it? Go and eat your food. Tell you what, she's a little shit. Iceberg lettuce, but of course, iceberg lettuce. And it goes down a real treat. I think crumpets are quite good Titanic food, yes. They feel quite of that era, don't they? Right, here we go. So, Wendy, do you think you'll be around for Uncharted Tuesday? Look at this. I'm getting quite good at this, aren't I? Plugging the next one. Hello, Boggingdons. How are you? Willow. Oi. Oi. Come here. Right, one more pickup. Because of your beauty, you've been awarded another pickup. I've got to dry my hands. Move over quickly. Come here, please. Come here. Willow. Come here. Come here. Come here. Who doesn't want to come to someone that's coughing like that? Here she is. She's coming here. Look at that kitten. Look at that bloody kitten. I can hear her purring. I can hear a strange purring now. Noise. There's a kitten on my shoulder. That's why, isn't there? I'm going to show you your food again, even though she's snubbed it. Oh, you sure you don't want some of that? It's quality stuff. You all right, kitten? Oi. She's still not finished with this mewing. Oh. Yes, Boggingdons. Sorry I missed last week. I had the COVID. I saw you did a stream and I had a little watchy. Did I tell you about that? I can't remember. And I watched Jez Cordell yesterday as well. Very dutiful, very dutiful. Here we go. Come on. We had lovely beans and sausages on toast. Vegan, of course. Really tasty, actually. That really did hit the spot. It's quite nice to have a bit of dirty food every so often. So has anyone had any exciting news? Because basically we've just been watching Battlestar. Obviously started Bake Off. Big fan of Bake Off. And I quite like Alison Hammond. I think she's doing quite a good job. Better dynamic than Matt Lucas. And I prefer their sketches. Emily and I prefer their kind of pre-show sketches when they're not too elaborate and they're quite tied into the episode. When it's just them in front of the tent, that's the ones I like. When they spend all this money and it's just like, guys, just do a little funny sketch like Mel and Sue used to do. Yes, quite like Alison Hammond. I do like the tone of Bake Off. It's quite pleasing, isn't it? Emily has been watching lots of crafting videos, haven't you? And aren't you going to make one yourself? Am I allowed to say that? Is that a... Oh, I filmed a video. That's what Crumb's saying. Is that what? Can you explain a bit more about the video, please? We have this thing called Bang Bang cauliflower. It's very nice with a bit of reduced chilli, squirted on there. FYI. Is it too soon to put the beans in? I don't think it is. I'm going in. We're going in with the beans. There you go. Plant-based vegan sausages. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. We had this last night. Pretty nice, actually. Tempura fillets. Vegan fillets and light crispy batter. Very tasty. I really want Alison to run around and fall in a cake or something. That would be amazing if she did that. I've got hair on me. Hairy Norman, your hair's coming through the screen. Okay, right, now, for those of you that were watching from the beginning, and that's not a dig at those of you that aren't, all comers are welcome. You'll remember that I put a spoon to one side. Here is that spoon. It's to just scrape off anything in the bin. I don't want this floating around in my washing water. Thank you very much. So we're now going to go over to the food bin and scrape this sucker in. There we go, just like that. I'm kind of at side saddle, and that's ready to be washed. And I've also got my hummus that also needs getting rid of. I've just got this hair on my hand. It won't get rid of me. I can't get rid of it, rather. Off! Yeah, so but I've been learning lines for this special secret project that I'm not going to tell you about until I'm allowed to. I mean, it's not impressive or anything. It's just something that I haven't been told that I'm allowed to say, so I'm not going to. Teaspoon. Teaspoon. Love it. Absolutely love it. Like when she pushes the research in the Thames live on TV. Yeah, that would be amazing. I saw Alison on the London Eye. I was in the next pod. Oh, God, I think I'd be a bit scared if I saw her on... I think because she'd probably... Oh, what's this do? Probably unscrew something and then the pod would fall off and float down the river, taking the whole Millennium Eye with it or something. That's what I'd be scared of, Harry Norman. That's my worst fear. Right, so the dehumidifier. Would I recommend it? Possibly. I did have this image that we'd put it on for an hour and it would suck all the water out of my drying clothing, but that wasn't how it worked at all. Okay. Let's get rid of this hummus. Very sad when you have to get rid of hummus. Very sad day. You've been defeated by hummus, is what it is. And I hate getting rid of food. It makes me feel a bit sick because I always think, well, let's just taste what the rest of that's like in this bin. It's been in this bin for months. There's a split moment. A split moment? Yeah, I think so. A split moment works. Anyone got any film recommendations? Because I'm jonesing for a good film. I've started watching. These are the ones I'm in the middle of watching. Buckaroo Banzai and Something About the Fifth Dimension. Okay, that's got Peter Weller. It was supposed to be the beginning of this franchise. Buckaroo Banzai will return, it said at the end, apparently. But it flopped, and so there was just this one film from mid-80s. Anyway, I'm watching that. It's okay. I quite enjoy that tone of thing. I don't know if anyone else would like it. I'm also watching The Deer Hunter. Oh, God, I've just spilt hummus everywhere. Not everywhere. The Deer Hunter, The Godfather Coda, which apparently is a different cut of The Godfather Part 3, which is a little bit better by all accounts than the original Godfather Part 3, which apparently I think has been revisited and isn't supposed to be as bad as everyone said. It's just that people did think, why is he releasing The Godfather so long after the... Oh, let's get rid of that hummus. I dropped some hummus on the floor. Hang on a bloody minute. There we go. Got rid of the hummus. Shut the lid. That goes up there. And we're good to go. We're bloody good to go now. There we go. Happy as a pig in shit. I haven't watched a film for ages. I can't remember the last thing I saw at the cinema. I think we watched Barbie last time at the cinema, didn't we, Crummy? The craft videos I've been watching on YouTube are called Mystery Box Challenge. There you go. And they are quite fun. Maybe Crumb could post a link in the Discord. My God. Like, totally. We're going to have breakfast, Crumb. Do you have plans for breakfast? Just a bit of chit-chat. So the haircut is better, is it? I think it makes me look a bit younger. Hello, my name's Ben Rivers Green. I'm 20. That kind of thing. Old Mahari made a felt pumpkin. Old Mahari. I thought you were saying my old hairy meat. I thought you were referring to yourself. A hairy pumpkin. No, not a hairy pumpkin. Well, I suppose it was hairy if it's felt. Felt cute. Might delete later. Or cute felt. Tis the season for that. That's exactly the kind of thing that you see on these crafting videos. They're quite fun to watch, like creative people. They've got their own language though. They will always say super cute and Dollar Tree. I got this from Dollar Tree. I got this tin from Dollar Tree. It's super cute, isn't it? It's kind of like a British like tin of beans, as I think they call them. Anyway, it's super cute. That's from Dollar Tree. That's the kind of thing they say. Let's get rid of this. So, Crummy, we might be doing an online shop, which is always quite exciting when you do a massive, like, Tesco shop or something. It just feels like you just feel like a king, don't you? A king or a queen. I've got a bit of water near my mouth there, which is a little bit unnerving, because I don't like it. I don't like washing up water in the mouth. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Yeah, so I haven't been out at all. I haven't been to the gym. It feels like ages, but it's only been a week yesterday. So if I'm feeling, yeah, people don't wear masks in gyms. So I don't know whether to just not go until I've got this job. Or, what's anyone's theory? I mean, once I've had this strain of COVID, does that mean I can't get COVID for a while? Or does it not work like that? You look as ripped as normal. Dr. Steve, hello, how are you? Dr. Steve. No. No. Dr. Steve. Oh, hang on. So you're saying I can get this COVID again? Dr. Steve. I will investigate. I won't just go with this half-baked theory that I've concocted. You can still catch it, but it shouldn't be as bad. Okay, I don't really want to catch it again. Have you had COVID recently, anyone? Because this is our first time, which is pretty good, isn't it? But it's it's just the fact that you can't go out. It's just the fact that it's so badly regarded, isn't it? Like, if I was working on jobs, you get COVID tested every morning when you do an acting job. COVID tested every morning, and just you're all keyed up to do some filming, and then you get whisked away, and then the knock-on effect is that you can't film. Well, you might not be able to film. They might have to replace you. You don't like using stinking sweet. You don't like them using stinking sweet, or you were calling Ben stinking sweet. Oh, what the hell? What the hell's this, Crumb? She's trying to form her own channel. She's turning them against me. She's turning you against me. Don't listen to her. Unless she said something nice, in which case listen to her. Look at me. A friend of mine has it now and says that this one's terrible. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if it's... And when there's COVID going round, like there's COVID going round the whole country, is it all the same COVID? Have I got the same batch as your mate? Or again, does it not work like that? I'm like a child, aren't I, with my questions? And I think that's a good thing. Well, don't go visiting your friend, because we don't want you getting COVID, do we, Dr. Steve? No, sir. So these were Bang Bang cauliflower. Now, what Bang Bang cauliflower? What does Bang Bang cauliflower mean? I don't know, but it tastes nice. It sure does taste nice. A lovely Chinese takeaway. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was Friday, wasn't it? That was lovely, that Chinese takeaway. Crumb's been working away. What's your next video, Crumb? Can you say? That's super cute. No, the American crafters on YouTube often say stinking cute and super cute. We might make it a drinking game. This is to do with chili content. Right, I might have to get new water in. Or is it worth it? I better. I'm going to do it. As I missed last week, and I know that you like it. Oh, what's that? I'm going to get some new water in. But new water, on this occasion, means a Washing Up Club theme. One more time. Well, the second time. Not one more time. I'm going to play it again at the end. What's that? What the flip side is that? So yes, Windy, do please, Windy and everyone, please join me. Ben, explain the Mystery Box Challenge. Okay, Mystery Box Challenge. Well, first of all, it's super cute. Mystery Box Challenge. These YouTube crafters get a box. Hi, this was sent from Courtney and Courtney Catches Crafts. And in it are 10 items from Dollar Tree that they want me to craft something with. And there's also 2 mystery box items. So they get them out, 10 items, like you usually they're all crafting stuff that will inspire the crafter. So they get them out, there's some like a packet of little square cubes that you can use, wooden cubes. Oh, these are super cute. And you stick them on things and it makes them 3D. And there's things that they, like a sign that you can tear apart and then glue back together or glue other stuff on it. And it's, you know, Crumb's quite addicted to them. And they're not that unpleasant to watch. You know, I quite like them. Was that all right? And then, then the challenge is something that's not really that crafty. And they've stuck it in there. And the crafters must come up with something to craft using the Mystery Box Challenge items. Right, here we go. Here we go. Go we here. Whoa. Whoa. Like, whoa. There you go. That's the COVID for you. Now, what is missing from this sink? That's right. Water. 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 Fucking water. I hope I don't lose my voice. I've got a lovely voice, haven't I? Excuse me. Look at that, the dangers of COVID, the dangers of COVID. Just get rid of this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I have to make something with it. I'll turn it down a bit because of the neighbours. Can you hear it? I just had a cough-along-a-thon, brilliant. He's so sad to be finishing the Washing Up Club song at the end, isn't he? Poor bloody Eyes on Legs. Oh. Yeah, it's working again. So I can play it from that. Don't know how it stopped, but it's working. Maybe the crummy fairy fixed it in the nights. Okay, let's see what this frying pan's like. So obviously we're in October now. Clocks fall back, don't they? But we do start getting lighter in like Christmas Eve. So it's not too far before we start getting lighter then. Because it's not always, it's a little bit grim, isn't it, when it gets dark at 4 p.m. And work-wise, yeah, there's not much around, which is also a bit grim. Anyway, I don't want to depress myself. I was talking about grim stuff. Because we're not there yet, and I've got a job, which is very exciting, which I won't tell you about. As I keep mentioning, I keep tantalising you, don't I? Tantalising little bastard. Okay, here we go. We're down to the recycling now. I mean, to be honest, I've been recycling throughout. Ow, that's hot. It's like really hot. I finished Community today. kind of went out. The last episode was pretty good. I wasn't a huge fan of Community. I did quite like it. Ghosts, we're watching the US. We just finished the second season of the US Ghosts. That was a bit of a bloody cliffhanger, that. Boggington's had to throw away our rip-off Scrub Daddy. What is your long-term review of the Next Gen Wonder Sponge? Oh, was that the Scrub Daddy? This one here? So you got a rip-off. You didn't get a Scrub Daddy, you got a kind of rip-off Scrub Daddy. I quite like it for certain things. They're trying to market it that this is for cleaning spoons, which is a bit silly. I mean, maybe it works for children where you feed the Scrub Daddy, and these are for kind of I do quite like it. I would recommend a Scrub Daddy, but you can't beat. No, God in heaven! Now, oh, there it is. I don't know what's going on there. So this is Windy. This is Crummy. Where's Crummy? Crummy's here. Who else wasn't Boggins? Didn't we have a new nickname for you as well? Vitamin B. Right, let's get this hummus cleaned. We're not cleaning the hummus. We're cleaning. The rip-off was called Scrape Uncle. Ew, God. I mean, that's worthy of a ding. I mean, it's not a pun, but it's an excellent quip. Scrape Uncle. Oh, that's disgusting, isn't it? Hello, come and see Scrape Uncle. It sounds like the name of a gynecologist, doesn't it? I wonder whether it was undermined by being bleached regularly by me. Oh, Boggingtons, I'm sensing that you're very clean in the kitchen. And that's a good thing. Don't want one of these dirty kitcheners, do we? I started watching a new thing as well, not for Crummy, called Arcane, which is animated Netflix series based on a game. And I've got a feeling that the game is nothing like the video, the animated series, because the animated series is brilliant, whereas the game just looks like an online kind of Fortnite type thing. Not that I've ever played Fortnite. No, I only bleach things to compensate for general slovenliness. Oh, okay. Well, that's still a good policy, I guess. I think we try not to use too much bleach in this house. I might have to have some blue juice. I love a nice sink bleaching. Lovely smell in the kitchen afterwards, that's true. Harry Norman. I like a nice bleached toilet. Gets rid of all those, you know, the brown stains. Right, let's have a bloody... I'm going to have some blue juice. For those of you joining me for the drink-along-a-thon, we're going for the blue juice. Oh, actually, I may open some. I'm going to have some of Crummy's orange juice. I'm sure she won't mind. I'm sure she won't bloody mind. So better get down quick. This orange juice is going right in my face in seconds. Orange juice. Bottoms up. That's good. I'm a bit worried I'm losing my voice, actually. The throatiness is still... Did your mate who had this lose his voice? I don't know. Hello, she's back. You going to eat some of your food yet? Well, pardon me. Pardon me for existing. Give it a little shake. Like that. Her. What did I say that wasn't... What did I say wrong? Did I say something wrong? Sorry if I did. It's the bloody COVID. Bleach smell always makes me think of a school trip sick bucket. Love it. Nostalgia. It's kind of there's a few levels to that, isn't there? Nostalgia. Oh, school trip. Sick. Little level there. I'll level with you. That's what the spirit level said. No, you can't. If the punchline has part of the setup in, I would say that's not a good joke. Like, what did the fish say to the fishmonger? Oh, I'm a fish. See, that's not a good joke, in my opinion, because there's too many fish references, and the fish is the punchline, so the fish should remain a surprise. Do you know what I mean? 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 myself dizzy there. Made myself bloody dizzy. So apparently, I've got 2 things coming out this month. Willow just came up to me, pressed her wet nose to my face. Ah, Willow white socks. Yeah, 2 things coming out this month. I'm a bit worried that I'm not in Seize Them. Seize Them is the film I was in. It's like Schrodinger's film. You don't know you're in it until you actually see yourself. Well, somebody knows I'm in it or not. I've just got a feeling I'm not in it. You know, I want to be in it. Of course I do. But that's supposed to be out. It's supposed to be out on August the 20th. October the 20th. But I've not seen any poster or trailer or anything. I mean, surely if something's coming out you'd start trailering it like a couple of months before. You did do ADR. I did do ADR. That's a good sign, but I don't think it's it means I'm definitely in it. Okay, here we go. This is the stuff, isn't it? This is what dreams are made of. Oh my God. What time are we? 51. 51 minutes. I feel because I haven't been out this week, you know, I haven't got many adventures that I told you about. I told you about Willow frothing. That was terrifying. And she was fine though. We rang the vet. And then I remember that it could have been or Emily thought it might have been the Gaviston. What's it called? Gaviston? Gaviston? I can't remember the name of it. I've been doing some writing as well, which is good. I mean, that surely shows I'm feeling better if I'm doing writing. Yeah, I wrote a sitcom with a friend about I think I've already told you this many times, a girl that is estranged from her father because he's a bit of a knobhead, but he starts making restoring a tank, and she joins him to restore the tank, and they repair their relationship as they restore the tank, which I thought was quite nice, metaphorically speaking. My cat has been off his food, but ate this morning, so it's less work. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, that's good to know. A tank? Yes, a tank. Basically, the dad, he's got this. He's of that generation where the war hero was quite intimidating. You know, the World War II war hero, and it may have affected relationship with his children because he's, you know, expecting. He's got this kind of inadequacy, you know, unwarranted feelings of inadequacy. You know what I mean? Children of war heroes, what must be quite tough on them potentially. Yes, so he's restoring his father's World War II tank, same model. Crummy, I'm editing a film for Imperial War Museum about the plane that dropped the bomb on Hiroshima or Hiroshima. Is it Hiroshima or Hiroshima? Hiroshima sounds American pronunciation. Dear me, dropping a nuclear bomb. My God. My God. Right, now what we could do, which would be an absolute first, is we could wash everything up. Now, which as far as I know, never happened. Bye, Harry. Got to shoot. Have a great day all. Bye, Harry. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining in. Harry. Oh, they broke the mould when they made Harry. I think I am out of sync. Look. See? Hello. Hello. Yeah, I feel I'm out of sync. Out of sync, stood above a sync. And I did restart this thing. Because I thought I was out of sync. Right. God, I'm a bit sweaty now. A little bit sweaty, do you know what I mean? Harry. Oh, sorry. So next week, yes, I've been learning my lines. Hopefully I will be fantastic on the day. That's always the dream. Being absolutely fantastic. then you get more work, then more people see you being fantastic. Boggingdons. Out of Sync could be the what after. Oh, that's beautiful. And the public discussed the episode. Like the Bake Off one. Right, I'm going to call it a day there. I'm going to play out. But I'm going to play it out quietly. Can you still hear that? So I'm going to pull the plug on this water, and as the water goes down, we see all our problems of the week go down with it. And we say to them, goodbye. Nice to meet you, but also nice to say goodbye to you as well. Isn't that a wonderful sentiment? Morning, balls, I've missed most of it. So we've missed all of it, I'm afraid, Jez Cordell. Jez Cordell, aka the farmer. I saw you farming, Jez Cordell, yesterday. Farming the shit out of that land. Well, you're mostly going on a train, right? You were mostly going on some jolly on a train road, weren't you? Let's be honest. Let's be honest, Jez Cordell. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today. I missed last week because of the dreaded lurgy, but hopefully I did a test this morning, and for 17 minutes I didn't have it, and then a thin line appeared, which I think means that it's on its way out. Hopefully. High and by. It's good. The high and by. As you can hear, Washing Up Club is playing on my speaker. I was watching it from the start, but too tired to type. Was this early today? Maybe. You know, it's one of those things that you can just watch in bed, okay? And don't forget, I do Uncharted Tuesday, where I'm playing through the Uncharted games, and I'm only playing it on Twitch. Thanks all, been lurking, it's been a pleasure. Oh, look at that, a lurker! A lurker comes out. Right, so that's the end of... I suppose that's one way of getting rid of out of sync. You can just do it like that. I feel I'm out of sync. This is going to annoy me if I watch it back. Right, okay, hands are dry. Thank you very much for joining me today. My name is Ben Rufus Green. I will hopefully see you on Uncharted Tuesday, or if not, maybe see you next week on Washing Up Club. Who knows? Who knows? Bye now. Bye now.